Hello people, I'm Vito, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom with Robberlink.
Hello.
Alright, where we last left off, we were in the middle of this ambush mission where we were, I think, raiding a supply convoy or something. I'm not positive, actually, but it's where it's just that one base in between the other two.
Mm-hmm.
And where we left off, there were reinforcements. But I off-screen did a little bit of farming and got the roaming monsters again and saved it. So I got here quicker to this middle base. Do you think we should try and just beat it before the reinforcements can come?
I mean, that's up to you. Usually, I mean, I guess you could try? Unless it's, like, scripted that, like, when you approach, reinforcements arrive?
Yeah, we could check and see. Ooh, nice. Good levels.
Time Wizard's getting level ups again.
Good to see. So now if I frickin' immediately send you there, let's see if we can make it. Yeah, because last time we struggled to frickin' find where the roaming monster is. I think it's like right here-ish? It's hard to say. And then two reinforcing marshals came here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Have at thee. Let's see if we can defeat you very fast. And it was Marshal. Was it Marshal last time as well?
I think so.
No new enemy characters, I guess. They've run out.
Oh well.
You went through like two frickin' stories of, you know, enemy marshal names. You know, we've run out. There's no more. Alright, so it's both the battle guards, Swamp and Lava. As well as Millennium Golem. Oh, you have status card. Which means I can't stun you. Oh, they get
Barbarian double impact.
They get a special. Yep, for being together.
Huh.
Fair enough, but I don't want you to do that, so let's kill one of you. Oh, well, one of you is significantly weaker in HP, so you'll be easier to kill. Can I get Time Wizard? I want to stun one of them.
Then again, we could also see the special move.
Ouch. I guess you're right. Because we already, I believe, missed one of them because we needed the other one to get it. And then we just got Swamp Battle Guard, I think? So the only way to get, I think it would be Lava Battle Guard.
Would be to replay one of the stories over again.
Yeah. Well, I can't stun the middle one, though. Well, I mean, I can stun you, and then the red one can try it. Possibly. I don't think stunning the green one will stop the red one from doing the combo if it really wants to.
I was about to ask, does that, like, affect it? You know, like, if one of the Harpy ladies in the trio was stunned, would they still be able to do the special?
I think so. As long as it's not from the one that's stunned, because that wouldn't work. Stun him again. Was he guarding? Because he did 0 damage last time. Well, you missed this time.
Yeah, he was guarding.
Yep, we got to see it. Just, I don't know, this might kill Baby Dragon, though.
Oh, dang.
How thoughtless of you, Robberlink.
I'm sorry, I'm used to moves that, like, the special moves that deal damage to all enemies usually don't do that much.
Well,
also, you could have had Baby Dragon guarding.
This is your fault.
Yeah. You also chose to listen to me.
You were insistent upon it. Yes, you were.
Like, I didn't even ask to be here. We're recording this really late, so I think I'm just in a mood. Not really excited for this. I'm more like, alright, let's just get this over with.
Well, I kind of wanted to use my fusion, and now I can't. Alright, stun that one. You really screwed this up for me, Robber Link.
Yeah, it's not like you have, 2 more marshals.
Yes, but I have to survive. This is frickin' Joey. Ugh.
You can always run away.
I don't know if that works this far into a battle, because it hasn't in the past.
Hmm.
Okay, if those two actually stay paralyzed for a bit, I might be able to heal up. Okay. Doing a little better.
They just need to kill the swamp one so that they can't do it again.
I think the swamp one is still near full HP. Do you mean the lava one?
Oh, I thought the swamp one was the lower health one.
Nope, it's the red one.
Well, they're yellow at the... I can't tell.
Look at their portraits. That's how you tell.
To me, it was like swamp green and swamp brown.
Well, one of them is red. So, whichever one looks closer to red, I guess.
Alright, so the Millennium Golem.
I'm running out of moves, so I think I'm just gonna heal because I need to take like 3 hits.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. Oh well.
But we did get to see a cool move.
I guess. But I didn't get to do it. Alright, so we have some Mecha Master comments. Oh, come on, why'd you get a crit? Thank goodness.
Random crit scare.
Well, that is pertinent because Mecha Master said he was greatly anticipating seeing Captain Falcon, or rather Axe Raider, in use. But then he died to a frickin' stupid crit while we were busy talking. So that kind of sucked, but that's the way this game frickin' is.
That is how it do.
And then Mecha Master mentioned that Giselle and Malai Ruka are actually also in that PlayStation game Forbidden Memories. Here. I was about to say I'm going to confuse you so you can't special, but you don't have your partner anyway. Never mind. Yeah, so apparently Giselle and Malai Ruka are called Villager 1 and Villager 2 in Forbidden Memories. And Mecha Master said Villager 1, Giselle, only has weak monsters, but then the game pulls like a 180, and Villager 2, Malai Ruka, has pretty strong monsters.
Huh.
And that's the one where Labyrinth Ruler is also one of the enemies.
Did the same company make both these games? Or, like, are they actual characters from the anime that they pulled?
I couldn't tell you. Like, maybe they could be in the manga, I don't know. I don't recall them in the anime. But, you know, they're both Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. They're both owned, or at least probably published by Konami. I'm not sure about the exact developers, though. But it does seem like they might have a consistent pool of certain characters that might not be in the manga. At least not in the anime, like Shimon.
Right.
In that old Game Boy game, Shimon was one of the opponents. And then...
I'm sure there's some deep lore that ties everything together.
There could be. Oh yeah, and Mecha Master elaborated on some of his favorite marshals. He likes Mako because of his martial stats, where he gets like 10 HP, 7 attack, and 7 stars as his martial stats, so everyone's super tanky in his group. And he likes Esperova because he was kind of a surprise appearance because, you know, he was one of the opponents basically.
Yeah.
And he has a nice green starting compatibility ball color. It's frickin' Tristan. Do I get an air marshal? Did I voice him? Probably.
I think so.
Did I even write it down? I'm pretty sure I voiced him, but I'll double check. Yes, I did. Okay.
All right.
What a lousy battle. I'm sore all over.
Tristan, is that you?
I'm glad to see you're still in one piece. I've been playing the role of a mercenary working for the Empire. But when I heard that we were fighting you, I quit. Needless to say, they weren't real happy with my decision. They've been chasing me ever since, so it took me longer than I thought to get here.
Would he have, like, joined as, like, a reinforcement on our side if we waited long enough?
So when I was farming, I did wait out the timer quite a bit. So you know how there were 2 marshals as reinforcements?
Yeah.
Later on, 2 additional duplicates of those 2 come in, and then if you wait even longer, some dialogue does occur, but it seems like Tristan just gets rid of those 4 reinforcement marshals and doesn't seem to appear on the field.
Ah.
I could possibly go back to our backup save, trigger that, just so I can show it, and then whatever. We could view it next time.
Figures. Imperial jerks. Have you run into Yugi or any of the others yet?
Nope. I've been looking, but I don't have the faintest idea where they are.
Same here. Well, I guess we'll just keep on fighting for now.
Right. We're bound to get their attention eventually.
Didn't Tristan join Yugi separately from Joey?
Yeah, I want to say earlier than Joey.
Yeah.
So, I guess it would make sense if Tristan then left our group to go find Yugi. But if we get Tristan, I don't want to lose him before this story is over, so I hope they retcon that in some way. Or, I don't know, somehow make it so we keep Tristan.
Beats me.
Pursuit. With Tristan, the Black Dragon Squad is stronger than ever. An enraged Emperor sends troops to hunt them down. The Emperor has placed the High Mage of the Imperial Order, Archmage Ishtar, in charge of his forces. As good as they are, a force this large may be too much for the Black Dragon Squad. The Black Dragon Squad has been laying low in Chelium Fort, but it's now being attacked by the advancing enemy.
I'm sure we can hold them off if the game lets us build a barricade this time.
Yeah, it did. I did it for farming. Oh, okay. You get Dungeon Worm, Monster Tamer, and Kumo Otoko?
Gesundheit.
Hunter Spider, never mind. They're the 2 that look the same. Maybe slightly different colored.
Ah.
I think Kumo Otoko just literally translates to, like, Spider-Man. It's like, oh no, copyright infringement. Can't translate that one. Alright. You already have your poison. That was to increase damage, I believe. And then you have some adepts. Okay. I don't really care for these monsters, though.
Me neither.
Kick. Boink. Defenestrate. Out the window with you. Alright, first things first. Since I also farmed up some of the monsters I wanted to use in the future... Where are they? Battle Ox. I got you from level 1 to 42. And... don't need to farm you. You are up to level 96. I think it was 94 before I started farming. A lot of warriors here.
I mean, that is generally what Joey uses.
True. So I had an idea. Did you want to have it be kind of like how these are the monsters representing us? Do you want to split up and have our own squads?
Huh.
Here. If I put Robotic Knight here, is there anyone in particular you would like to go along with you? Here, let me
Penguin Soldier.
We can go by level so you can see who's really high. I mean, if you really want Penguin Soldier, you can have him. We could make a cut if you need a little bit of time.
Might. Well, he is level 60. Skeleton Warrior. No.
Like, do you want to die?
Yes. Do we have the missile spider thing?
The launcher spider? Yes, we do.
Oh, or we could have the barrel dragon.
I was thinking maybe we could not have a marshal with all machines and then you choose another machine.
I'm sorry. I think machines are cool.
I mean, fair. It is true. You good with this, or do you want something else?
We also... Wait, is anyone using the Red Eyes Black Dragon?
I was considering moving it, so if you want it, you can have it.
Alright. In place of the barrel dragon.
Not in place of the penguin soldier.
I'm keeping the penguin.
Very well.
You're the fool who decided to give me this power.
Alright, and then for you... I think I'll put Zoa here, and then I'll give you Time Wizard because that is someone I still wanted to use on a marshal because of the paralyzing effect. Where is Metal Zoa?
I will say I did not put into consideration their, like, capabilities. I just...
Go with cool.
Yeah.
Don't have any second thoughts, just cool, okay, that's it, that's my decision. Final.
Pretty much. I trust you have the skill to win without, you know... Tristan's just, you know, there for backup. Or I'm there.
Some of you, not naming any names, may die. But it's a sacrifice we're gonna have to make, possibly. You know what? You have 7 moves. You know what? Frickin' Monster Reborn. You're gonna need it.
Yeah.
Alright, and then to replace you... for now, let's see. Let's bring you back out just because you're so strong. Alright, and then that should be good for now. Let me put that back, just in case.
Wait, did Lackluster Soldier have items already?
He may have still had his from before. Right? Yeah, because I don't imagine any reason would have come up for me to take them off because he was all the way to the end of Yugi's story. And I think we may have even used them in Kaiba's.
Okay.
Alright. Let us move out. And let me check my notes for the mission. Alright, it doesn't actually look like I need anything. I just noted that I could get blue medicine somewhere, but you reminded me to get that somewhere else.
And I think we also got some extra medicine as a reward for completing the mission.
Oh, look who it is already. We were just watching you in the anime.
I was gonna also bring up, you know, do we want to talk about the anime at some point?
Yeah, I was just scrolling through my notes to that point because I went through the Mecha Master notes and the notes on the mission. Alright. I probably voiced you, but let me double check. Let me scroll back up. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't remember voicing him.
I did not write you down anywhere, but I'm going to assume I voiced him because Chances are I did. It's not too late, Joey. Surrender now. You cannot win.
Fight me. I'm not giving up without a fight.
You fool. If you insist on spilling the blood of your men for nothing, then so be it. Alright. I just need to wipe him out. And he has a ton of marshals. Okay, lovely.
Bunker down, I guess. Or hunker down.
I guess I could.
With that many marshals, probably would be best.
Yeah. And also,
wait.
Penguin Soldier's probably going first.
Do Joey and Tristan's constructor bonuses stack?
I don't know. Here, that's 675. I feel like that's what it always is. 675.
Aww.
Nope. Okay, go back in. Alright, and then on to some anime notes. Whoops. Can I have that queued? Alright. So the first thing, in episode 38, season 2 of the anime, Scapegoat, it creates 4 Scapegoat tokens, but it doesn't redirect enemy attacks to them. It doesn't, you know, get in the way of an attack, so the way Joey used it, I don't think would work in the card game. Because he was using it to, you know, defend his other monsters, but he can't make them target the scapegoats.
Yeah, it's a little weird. I was kind of thinking, you know, I thought that was just, they only acted as monsters for the purpose of summoning or being sacrificed.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, you have regen, for what it's worth. With your, like, frickin' 1000 HP.
Look at him go.
Speed.
Boom.
Now you are confused. How do you like that?
I mean, if I got shot by a robot, slashed by a penguin, and then blown up by a dragon, I'd be pretty confused.
He's angry.
Oh no. I guess I would be angry too.
I'm confused. That makes me angry.
Unironically. I do get ticked off when I get confused and overwhelmed. It's like,
Oh, his regen wore off after he finally got hit? Really?
Wait. It can wear off?
Yes. It's worn off on fusion monsters before, even the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
I don't think I have ever noticed that.
Yep, it's a thing, sadly. Yay, Penguin Soldier got the kill. Alright, and then next in the enemy notes, Odeon used Magic Jammer then to get rid of the scapegoat. So, Magic Jammer requires that you discard a card from your hand to activate it, and Odeon did look like he did, but he didn't mention that he did, so it was a little confusing at first. I'm like, wait, did he? And then
I have noticed there have been a few times where they just kind of do their turn and it doesn't show them like drawing a card at the start.
Yeah.
So I can only assume that they kind of just skip certain bits.
Yeah.
Because like, all right, you've gone this far in the anime, you know how the basics work.
Yeah. But I rewinded and I saw, oh yeah, it looks like he is discarding a card when he activates the Magic Jammer. And Magic Jammer, I think I've mentioned this in one of the previous episodes. It's a counter trap. Did I mention spell speeds?
I don't know.
I think I might have.
Maybe once?
Yeah, I
like
think it was.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
I think I did recently, somewhat. But basically, like traps. I can't remember exactly what it was. I don't know if I still have it in the notes or if I deleted it because I already mentioned it, but basically different things can be chained together, you know, like you activate a trap in response to something else, so they activate a trap in response to that. A counter trap is something that can then only be chained with another counter trap. So if you do a counter trap, they can't activate another trap that's not a counter.
Okay.
Because it's like some special third tier of spell speed or something.
I mean, makes sense for having a rule set. So it's like, wait, what do I do? Does this trap counter the counter trap to my trap? Wait, what are we talking about?
Yeah, it's just another extra layer that I didn't know as a kid. But yeah. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so there was a slightly similar card that Pegasus used that was called Magical Neutralizing Force Field, which is not in the card game, but in Pegasus's starter deck that you could buy, he had Magic Jammer. And so that's how I had that card, and I guess it was probably a stand-in for that card that didn't exist in the card game.
But the whole thing is that it is a counter trap instead of a regular... No, wait.
It's like a...
I'm trying to remember, what was Destroyed Trap? Was that a magic card?
There was Remove Trap, I think? And I think it was a magic card. But because it was, I'm pretty sure, just a regular magic or spell card, that means you could only use it on your own turn, which would likely mean that it was only useful against continuous traps.
Okay.
Okay, I might get paralyzed here, which will be annoying. Oh?
Or you could just be better.
How about no? Captain Falcon say no.
Man, remember that time in F-Zero where Captain Falcon just pulled out an axe?
You know, it'd be funny if at one point he just pulled out his gun and was like, no. Because he technically has a gun.
He does.
Canonically.
I don't know if it's in the more recent Smash Bros. But I'm pretty sure at least back in Melee, he even had it on his model.
Yeah.
Like he had a holster.
Yeah,
with the gun.
I still remember the polygonal holster from N64. The original Smash.
Show your moves. Or else.
Show your gunplay. You don't need red medicine. Alright. Just to whack him a little bit more.
Very good.
Yeah, and then there was a weird error we ran into when we were trying to watch episode 38 of Season 2 on the official Yu-Gi-Oh! Website. At like 3.5 minutes in, we just kept getting a network error thing. Specifically, like at that point in the video or beyond. So we had to find the same episode on YouTube to continue watching it.
Yeah.
Which was weird. Ooh, another move for Axe Raider.
Very nice. Yeah, I think Joey had said, like, oh no, if you all three attack me, I'm toast. And then Odeon was like, embodiment of Apophis. Network error.
Oh no, if that hits me, I'm toad. Everything glitches out. Alright, I do seem to need to heal you. So I'll do that. And then for some reason, the fairy box thing, you know, the whack-a-mole box thing.
Oh, yeah.
It had like no effect on Odeon's monsters at that point, where his 3 embodiments of Apophis attacked. Because it's supposed to, I assume, make it harder for them to hit, so there would maybe be a chance that they wouldn't. I don't know exactly.
Does it last more than one turn?
I don't know. It looked like it was still there visually right before the attack got launched. And I think the real card is continuous.
Huh.
So I was a little confused by that. Oh well. Maybe Odeon just got lucky and all of his attacks went through anyway. Oh.
What do you mean you're confused? You're a penguin. You got hit by chilling winds. You should be used to that.
Yeah, you should. Also, all you need to do is spin to win. That's all you ever need to do. How can you possibly forget?
Just starts spinning off in the wrong direction, falls off the castle.
No, flies off as he spins.
Like a helicopter.
Yeah, friggin' Link's up B in Smash. Yeah. Alright, yeah, it is getting close to time to end the episode, so maybe for the purposes of syncing easily, I'll let one of these dudes live, and we'll end it there.
Alright.
So let me just kill one, and then maybe weaken the other. Come on. Gotta wait for your frickin' attack animations.
Any other
Yeah, quick
last
notes.
notes?
Let's see. So, Joey did that special combo with Foolish Burial and Grave Robber to basically put a monster of his own from his hand into Odeon's graveyard and then revive it.
Right.
So there's a few problems with that. Foolish Burial does not put things into your opponent's graveyard. They put them into your own graveyard. Also, it does not take from your hand, it takes a monster from your deck. I assume you can choose. So, those are a couple of differences. And I think Grave Robber only goes to your opponent's graveyard, so that combo would not work.
Wait, I thought Grave Robber could choose from either.
Can it?
I thought it could.
I thought it was only your opponent's graveyard, and that's the whole point of like the name. It's robbing your opponent's grave.
Well, that implies that names have consistently made sense in Yu-Gi-Oh!
I mean, true, I guess. But I do think that is a change in the card game that would break that strategy. Though it was an interesting strategy because, you know, Jinzo just nullifies traps.
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't think it would actually destroy them.
Yeah, and trap monsters?
They would probably become kind of like unsummoned as if they were still face down by being deactivated. Is what I assume by the effect saying it negates them.
Also, I can't remember. Was Jinzo just like you can't use traps, or was it like he removes one trap per turn?
It negates all traps, and then that one equip card could make it negates only enemy traps.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. So it could be a good point to end here. So, we will end it here for now, and continue this next time.
So, dear viewers, goodbye for now.
Goodbye.